Yo, what's up guys? Name is Dre and welcome to another 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross video. Today I want to make a quick showcase guide referring to the new raid boss PURINPU that came out 2 days ago. Actually I wanted to make the video yesterday, but I was very busy, so I hope this is like not too late. Hope you didn't farm everything because we still have a couple of time to do it and to get this done. So first of all, I want to show you the team that I use. I use the Green Escanor, Green Elizabeth, Valenti and Merlin team. The strategy behind that is to constantly rush the ultimate from Escanor. I will explain this in the actual gameplay later, but in theory, we always want to with Escanor to get like the highest possible damage and to be first place in optimal games or optimal rounds. So let's just look real quick for the gear. So this is actually the gear set from Lost Lane Meliodas. It is a attack defense gear set. I picked attack defense gear because her healing and her ultimate are scaling with attack, and we want to have more damage, of course. Next one is the attack defense gear from Escanor, pretty obvious, and the defense gear from Valenti. As you can see, I still have Rare on the right side with pretty high resistance rolls here. And Merlin's gear is whatever, so she will never come in place, so it doesn't really matter. So what you have to keep in mind is that CC doesn't take a too much place in this game mode, so yeah, and association is also whatever. The only real important thing is that Valenti has high resistance and Escanor has a pretty solid high attack stat. Okay, now let's hop into some actual gameplay. Okay, as you can see, I just did picked up a couple of people. These were randoms, so don't want to let them wait too long. For just explanation, I do it on hard mode mainly because there are like no people joining at extreme, so I think hard is the most what do I want to say? I think hard is the most effective way to play. Yeah, always use attack food. Actually, I can clear it on extreme, but I don't think that it's worth because there are like literally no people joining. I did it on the first day, and even on the first day it was pretty hard to get all the people into the extreme mode. Yeah, so I stick with hard. So this first recommendation I can do, play it on hard, play it on normal. It's not a big deal. You get the same rewards at the end, just a little bit less or a little bit more. So what I want to do here is if I get into the match, I always rush the ult from the character that I got the 7 card from. So I think the CC was like equally from all the players, so I just wanted to show you that CC doesn't matter too much. And yeah, as you can see, we got patience because of Valenti. Yeah, the main goal, as I said, is to rush the ult with Escanor or with Elizabeth, and as you can see, the cards are like a little bit better for Elizabeth, so we just want to rush like we want to do this and rush the ultimate from Elizabeth next turn, and in the turn after that we will receive the ultimate from Escanor. So it's not a big deal. We are currently at the 4th place. I think this like actually the game mode overall is pretty fun. It's a little mini game to get at the 1st place, a little bit of competitive. Really like this stuff. I highly recommend to really save Escanor cards if possible. Okay, we got pretty unlucky there. Yeah, so if possible, do save your Escanor cards. Okay, now because we lost the ultimate from Elizabeth, I would do this to get the Escanor ultimate right away. We want to have it in the right turn. In this comp, we are pretty we have to rely on the Escanor ult. Sorry on that. Okay. because Elizabeth and Valenti aren't doing any damage, so we really want to ult with Escanor as often as possible. You know, let's do this again and do this to get Elizabeth's ultimate back. Yes, 400k damage, so should give us back at least to number 2, if not to number 1. As you can see, Escanor ult does a very high DPS. Mine is of course 6.6, so if yours isn't 6.6, it's not a big deal. But I tried a comp with my Aaron. He was 6.62, but I didn't felt it. Oh, okay. If the boss is using this ability, you won't get ultimate move gauge even with the ability from Elizabeth. So what we want to do now is burn all our cards that we don't need. These are mainly Valenti cards. So Valenti cards are the cards that you want to burn that we don't really need. Yeah. Yeah, I just tested the combo with Aaron and with Green Jericho. Jericho died pretty fast, even on hard. So yeah, I tried to find a solution to not use her. And yeah, then I picked Elizabeth because I just saw Elizabeth because we were recently using her a lot in Hell Demon. That's why I AD'd her, but I also did this with a Elizabeth level 60. I just recently level 80'd her because of the Hell Demon. I use her on Hell Demon, and that's like basically the same strategy that you use for the Hell Demon. Now we can ult with Escanor again. Maybe we want to get closer to the Elizabeth ultimate next turn again. So now it will be a constant ult rush. So we're pretty solid on cards, but as you can see, he doesn't have too much damage left. So usually I never get 3rd or 4th place in these. I often get 1st or 2nd. But yeah, it's like not a big deal to be okay. I think it's not a big deal. I think we will end up still at 2nd place. Let's wait on the results, and we are still 2nd place, as I said. But as you can see, like the damages from the first 3 places are pretty close, so wasn't much. Okay, let's hop into another round just to show you the gameplay a little bit again, and then I think that's it for the video, just to have like 2 examples. Okay, let's go into another round. Okay guys, just hopped into another round. Hopefully we can get 1st place in this attempt. Okay, Valenti, I think this, you might think this is a bad case scenario having a Valenti card, but I think it is actually pretty good because you can rush her ultimate and you can burn her cards right in the 1st turn, increasing your chance to draw new cards from Escanor and Elizabeth. Because if you have like a Escanor or Elizabeth card in the 1st turn, you will still have the Valenti cards in your hand, which you have to use in one of your next turns. And I think it's a good thing to use them right in the 1st turn. So this will usually bump you into a spot which is not too good, but yeah, I think this is very good. We can now rush the ultimate from Escanor, which could have bring us right back to the 1st place. Okay, unfortunately we cannot rush ultimate from Elizabeth. That's not too good. So yeah, just slowly increase your ultimate gauge then. Reduce the defense and attack 260k. Actually not too good. Actually not too good. I'd like to have more, so we're back on the first place. Okay, now we don't have to rush Elizabeth ult, we just rush Escanor ultimate again. Okay, maybe we won't. Maybe we won't. Oh, we're so unlucky on that. Oh no, we still can rush the ultimate. Okay, then I would do this. Leave back this card, so eventually it will merge. So I think it is very important to always look where your card's at in actually every game mode. So this card is actually in a bad position and this card is in a bad position, and yeah, we want to burn them. Anyway, we cannot increase the ultimate gauge from Elizabeth, so let's just burn those cards and use the Escanor ultimate. So these were 2 ultimates, so the more ultimate you use, of course, the higher the chances to get the first place rewards. It's pretty obvious, I think. Cruson is actually the card that you don't want to see. You want to see, what is the name of this card? You want to see this card. What is the name? You want to see Elegant Blow. Oh. Okay, now let's do this. The cards in hand are not too good. So first place already is at 38%. Oh, she has very consistent damage. And we didn't saw any Elizabeth ult in this game. So I think we won't see a Elizabeth ult for this round. No, I want to do this and this. But still though, we cannot use Elizabeth ultimate. Okay, so our last chance now is to use the ultimate from Escanor. But I don't think that it will be enough to get through a 9%, the 9% mark. Yeah, let's do this. Actually, I would rush Elizabeth ult, but because he's on so low HP, I want to do this. And maybe we're lucky. And we will end up on first place. Waiting for the results. It does take quite some time. Okay, now let's see. But we're actually very close, so it's just... Okay, it's not too close, to be honest, 200k. But she's from my knighthood, so yeah. One of the best players of my knighthood, so shout out to my knighthood for personal. And shout out to you, Anna. Yeah, I think in all the gameplay we just got second place. Unfortunate. But yeah. Maybe we go for another round. Let's go for another round. Okay, last round for today. Rush Escanor ultimate. Let's see if we can get first place in this attempt. It will be the last attempt anyway. But yeah, I really like to see first place popping up, at least for once. Usually I got first place very often. But of course when I'm recording, I only got second place. But yeah, it is what it is. Oh no, let's rush the ultimate from Elizabeth here. Bad thing on this is we have too many Valenti cards now. So we have to burn them. Okay, but we can rush the... So if the ultimate from Elizabeth... Okay. Yeah, what I want to say is that if we can use it, because sometimes you roll back our ultimate gauges, we can rush Escanor ultimate right away, and we minimize the cards from Valenti at the same time. So next time we can get another Escanor ultimate, which brings us in a very good spot. Yeah. Oh, and we have another Escanor ultimate, another Escanor card. This is very nice. Okay, drew a couple of Valenti cards. Now let's just burn them. Don't want to see them. Don't want to see them Valenti cards. 400k, that's what we wanted to see. That's what I like. 49% now, so we are above the others. So hopefully we won't get a skill rank down on Escanor. Because now we can do this. Actually I would save this card, so I just move it. So we will be able to use the Escanor ultimate for 2 times in this round. And if we're able to do this, I think it is nearly guaranteed, or it is guaranteed to be first place for the last round. So yeah, it is still a lot of RNG, to be honest. No, let's do this, and then this. Thing that I can tell you is try to always keep rank 1 cards on the left side, so they can eventually merge, and then you can minimize your cards in your hand, or at least minimize like that cards in your hand. Oh no! But it's no problem because we got so lucky on this. Yeah, now I would use it. Let's go! 160k! Okay, now we can use the ultimate and that's it. I think it is guaranteed that we are first place in this game, in this round. But we did use the Escanor ultimate quite often. Okay, do I want to risk? Yeah, I want to risk this. Come on, let's do this. So defense increase. Cruel Sun, and another 470k. Okay, so guys, that's it for today's video. I hope I could help you a little bit with this strategy. Let me know if you have like another strategy that is maybe more effective than mine. So I didn't watch any videos referring to the PURINPU, so this was something that I figured out myself. But if you guys have like another strategy that you can recommend me to use, or that is like way more effective than mine, less RNG factored, then write down in the comments, or maybe just send me a message over Twitter or anything else. Yeah, highly appreciate any support or any feedback. So yeah, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch, and I see you guys next time.